Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you an Avon order or Avon haul. This order was placed from brochure number 12. I have placed an order with or from brochure number 13, which is available to view online. If you would like a local rep, if you haven't already got one, then all you need to do, it's very easy. Just go onto the Avon website. There are 3 categories that will appear, and one of them says to find your Avon representative. You just select that and then pop in your postcode, and then a list of Avon representatives will then come up on the screen, and then there's either their email address, contact details, or it says order from my catalogue, online catalogue. So you can either email them to request a catalogue, or you can then look at their catalogue online. You place the order, and then I believe it's within 2, maybe 3 weeks, you should then receive your order, and that Avon representative will then come to your door. Obviously there's a little bit of emailing in between confirming price and that your order has been accepted, of course. Alternatively, like I say, you can ask them to just pop an Avon book through your door and order that way. That's obviously if you haven't already got an Avon representative. Alternatively, if you didn't want to do that, you can just place an order on the Avon website and get it delivered. That will mean that you incur delivery charges, of course, but certainly there are a few ways that you can order from Avon. Now first, before I discuss Avon, I just wanted to show you my nails. They are the Impress press-on manicure. It says that they last up to a week, and these ones certainly have. I have worn them before, and in fact it's a week today, and I am going to be changing them for these actually. Pink ones with that pattern on them. They come like this, and if you would like me to do a more in-depth video with these, just to confirm how I put them on and how it works for me, then I can certainly do that. So that's the Impress press-on manicure. You can purchase these at your local Boots or Superdrug store. At the moment, I believe, don't quote me on it because I'm not 100% sure if the offer is still available, but last week it was on a 2 to 3 offer. I think it was in both Boots and Superdrugs, but do certainly have a look. They usually are about $7.99, $8.99 per pack, but they really are a very good product, and I absolutely love them. Like I say, if you want me to do a more in-depth video on that, I can certainly do that. Just obviously add your comment to the bottom of this video. Now obviously this is an Avon haul, and like I say, it's from brochure number 12. I placed the order a couple of weeks ago, and as I advised in the beginning of this video, I hadn't actually got a local Avon representative. I absolutely love Avon. It really does interest me, so I thought I'd go onto the Avon website. I didn't want to order from the website because I do like looking through a brochure, and I like the idea that you can place your order and then obviously save up a couple of weeks to pay for that order. It's just very easy, and I just like the idea of that. And Avon obviously has very good, obviously they've been around for a little while now, and on a lot of the YouTube channels there are other customers that, you know, say that they absolutely love Avon. I have tried Avon before, but I thought I would try it again, just because it seems like they have a lot of good and lovely products out there. So I actually contacted my rep. I went on to the website. I then said that I would like to find my local representative, popped in my postcode, and then contacted. I actually went for the nearest representative to me. She's absolutely lovely, really helpful. and this is the order that I got. So sorry to ramble a little bit, but I just wanted everybody to know how easy it was if you haven't already got a representative. So first of all, I got a couple of their eyeshadow palettes. They're called True Colour Eyeshadow Quad. The first one is Smoky Plum, and they come packaged like that. And then the packaging inside is like that with Avon on the front. And then inside you have the mirror, and then you have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So obviously if you wanted to follow their instructions are on the box of where you apply these products. It's a shame that it's not actually on the box, because I'm possibly not going to keep the box, so it would have been a little bit better for me if it was on the back of this. And then inside you get the double-ended sponge applicator, and of course you've got 4 colours there. And I have tried this. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this. The only thing I'm not 100% on is the longevity of the actual eyeshadows. I think I have tried this quad once, so I haven't actually given it a really good try over like a couple of days. I really loved the colours. They really went on really smoothly. There was hardly any fallout, which was really good. I do find that especially with the deeper colours you do get a lot of fallout from a lot of palettes, but not this one. It wasn't too bad, but I found that a lot of other palettes that I use, especially with a lot like a shimmer in it, it does tend to last all day. So for example, when I'm taking off my makeup, I do tend to check out how well it's lasted, and a lot of products are still as they were, especially if they're like I say shimmery eyeshadows. They do tend to stay exactly as you've put it there. I do tend to have a lot of good luck with that, but this one, it had actually faded a lot. So I'm not, like I say, I've only worn it once, so I'm not 100% on whether it was just bad luck, whether, you know, I'd not quite, I was in a rush, I don't really know. So I'll have to test that a little bit more. So I'm not 100% sure with this one yet. And these were actually on offer, half price. This was £5, which I thought was very reasonable for an eyeshadow quad. Then I purchased another one, and that actual, the True, is it True Plum? Smoky Plum, sorry. That one was a matte palette. Now this one is called Gilded Metallics. The model in the catalogue was actually wearing this, and I thought it would be nice to try something different. So again, it's exactly the same palette style, so you get the double-ended applicator and so forth with the mirror, but these are, they're more, I would say, greens, natural products, not natural products, natural colours. So you've got greens and you've got a nice taupe as number 2, and really lovely natural colours. I thought I'd try something different because I do tend to go for like browns and pinks and things like that, so I thought I'd give this a go. This one did last a little bit better just because it's got a lot more, there's more shimmers to it. I especially like the colour number 3 and 2. It did last very well. But again, I will be trying this more. I've only worn this one once again, so I want to test it a little bit more before I can guarantee that it lasts all day. But this, out of the 2, was the one that lasted longer. But I think, like I say, it's because of the shimmers in the palette. But nonetheless, I love both palettes. I like the colours, but it's just a shame that the matte palette didn't last as long as the shimmer. Okay, so the next item is a perfume called Cherish. Is her name? I've forgotten what her name is now. Is it? I know her surname is Clancy. Abby Clancy, that's it. She was actually advertising it, this one, in the brochure. She said that she loved it. So it looks like that. There is a bigger sized bottle. It is a limited edition perfume. This one is 30ml. Now, the reason why I went for this one is because they did have a larger mil. This one was £3.50. But even so, even though it's 30ml, you actually get quite a lot of product. But I tend to find that I like to change my perfume up. I get bored of perfumes, and I like to wear different perfumes for different days and work and evenings and so forth. This one is a really, really fresh scent. If I can get the lid off. There we go. It's very, very fresh, very summery, and I absolutely love it. Like I say, this is £3.50, a real steal. It's, let me just see if it's an eau de parfum. It is an eau de parfum, which obviously lasts a lot longer. Avon's perfumes, if I remember rightly, they're perfumes that I really like. They have that, they're not necessarily, I did actually see another YouTube channel, someone saying, oh, they're very Avon-y. I'm not quite sure what that meant, just because I find that Avon perfumes are all very, very different. So I'm not really sure what an Avon-y smell smells like, but Cherish, I would certainly recommend if you're looking for fresh daytime summer smell. This is the one. I would certainly try it. Abby Clancy was raving about it in the Avon magazine, and she's absolutely right. It's absolutely gorgeous. And like I say, I would certainly recommend it. It does actually remind me of something, but I can't really remember. I can't remember which perfume it is, but this is really, really gorgeous. I love it. The next item I got actually matches with that, and that is the Avon Cherish roll-on. And now I find it really good that you can actually get a roll-on that matches your perfume. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't you? Because you know, so it's not very nice when you, well, perhaps if you like that thing, mixing everything up. So obviously if your body lotion is different to your perfume and deodorant and so forth, it is a little bit of a mixture. But I really like the idea, and I've never seen roll-on deodorants that match your perfume. This was only 99p, and I just thought it was really, really something very interesting that, yeah, why not? Why not wear all of the same smell, because then obviously you've got a unified smell rather than, you know, a concoction and a bit of a mixture there. So I really like that idea, so I thought I'd try that and give that a go. The next item I purchased was a piece of jewellery, and again this was reduced. These originally are £10 and this was reduced to £5. They come in boxes like this, so you just slide it out. It was wrapped in tissue paper, but I actually wore it today, so I've taken that off. It is just a plain white tissue paper that they wrap it in. They did have 4 colours, and usually I would have gone for the black, but I decided to change it up a little bit just because I'm always getting black. And it's this bracelet. So you have a stone, a cabochon stone in the middle, and now I believe they all have different meanings, and I think, don't quote me on this, but I think this one is health. I think the black one was love, and I can't remember what the other 2 were. There was like an amethyst coloured stone, and there may have been a green one, but I can't guarantee that. I know that there was definitely a black one because I was quite interested in that one. But the black one had, it was like a rose gold colour. This is gold, and this is rope. And on the back it has slightly darker stone. Really, really nice to wear. So you just put it on like that, and then take that down. You can either wear it tight like that if you want, obviously, or of course you just slide that down and wear it a little bit looser. I thought that when I was out and about that this may just slide, but it didn't. I put it in place and it just stayed there, so I was really pleased with this. So that was very, very inexpensive, and I really think that this is a Really lovely item to wear. In fact, I wish I'd have gone for the black as well, just because I like it so much. Then I went for some lipsticks. Now, I'll show you this one first. This one is from their matte collection, Toasted Rose. Now, it comes in that packaging, and it looks like that. And it's that, I think it's very, very similar to that, is it Kylie Jenner style colour? It really is a lovely lipstick. The only thing I don't like about it is it's not as opaque as it looks in the tube. It's not that opaque. When it goes on, it's very, very moisturising and it's very, very wearable, but it's not as matte as I would have liked it. I have got a lot of matte looking lipstick, or matte styled lipsticks, but this one seemed very, very glossy. It wasn't as matte as I liked. It's a very, very nice lipstick, very moisturising, like I say, but it's not matte, even though it was advertised as matte. It just doesn't even look matte in the stick or the lipstick. You know, this product does not look matte. It looks very, very shiny, and that's exactly how it went on, very glossy. So although I do love the colour, Toasted Rose, I'm not that happy with the actual product itself, just because it wasn't that mattifying. I mean, the one I'm wearing today is a lipstick that I'm going to show you in a minute, and it is the matte that I like. It's not matte where it dries your lips out and you have to wear a lip balm, but this was advertised as matte, and it definitely isn't. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that, although, like I say, I love the colour. Now, the next three products I went for are the Ultra Colour Bold lipstick, and this one, sorry, was £5 or £4.75, something like this. These were full priced at £7. Now, I was quite disappointed actually, because in brochure 12 they were £7, but in brochure 11 they were £4.75. It was something that I looked online for, and I had wanted to try these for a little while, just because they looked absolutely fantastic, a really good quality lipstick. But even at £7, I thought I'd try. I was going to try more colours actually if they were £4.75, but for £7 I thought I'd stick to three just to start with, just to see what the product was like. So the first one is Blush Brights. So I'll just get it out of the packaging. So the packaging looks like that. So you've got Avon in bright pink. So it's Blush Brights. This is a new lipstick that they've added, or a new colour I should say. Looks like that in the tube. Really, really pretty pink. Make sure I get it in the right. Now it looks like that. It's very, very opaque. Obviously they are advertised as bold, and they really are. I absolutely love these lipsticks, and I wish actually I'd got 3 more. They really are a lovely product. Although they are, and you can see from that, there's no shimmer in that at all, or gloss, but they're not drying. They don't dry your lips at all. They don't... Some matte lipsticks cling to, for example, in winter, we all suffer from dry skin. These do not do that. They don't cling to any dry patches. They don't lie in, if you've got lines on your lips, which we all have, they don't lie in the lines. They really are a lovely quality, opaque, creamy lipstick, and I really, really love these. So I'll just repeat the name again. So it's the Ultra Colour Bold Lipstick. So that one was Blush Brights. The next one is the one that I'm wearing today, and it is called Nude Nights. Again, this is a new colour. They do have 2 nude shades, but I thought I'd try this one. You can see I have worn it. I've worn it actually all weekend because I absolutely love it. Now it's I've been trying to find a nude lipstick that suits me. I some nudes, they really don't suit me. They make me look as if I'm quite ill, actually. And no one wants that look. And so I've been looking for the perfect nude. I think for me, I found it in this. I met up with my two of my children, my two daughters, yesterday, and both of them asked me what lipstick was I wearing. They both actually are going to find their own representatives because they loved it so much they actually want this lipstick. So again, it's just like the previous one, but different colour, of course. Really creamy, goes on really nice. It's a matte lipstick, but it's not a drying matte. It really wears well. It's really comfortable and I absolutely love it. Like I say, I wish I'd have got more. Wish I had tried more because they really are lovely. Now the last one is in colour Rabid Rose. Now basically you can see what I've done. I've gone for a nude shade, a pink shade, and I've gone now for a bright shade. Sorry, I haven't swatched it. Let me just get that lipstick. Obviously because I've shown you it on my lips, I will. This one may not actually show as well because it is a bit of a nude colour. So, sorry if you can hear my husband and my son talking downstairs. Apologies for that. So, and my washing machine. So that is the nude there swatched. So even though it's a nude, actually it shows very well on my arm. And then the last one I picked up, like I say, is Rabid Rose. I went for a brighter one. Now I was actually really pleased with this because I purchased a shirt from Primark and put it on, and I thought I'd just have a look at my lipstick and my new lipsticks to see if I could find one that matched. And funny enough, this lipstick was an exact match to the shirt I was wearing, so I was really, really thrilled with that. Now it's that colour. It's not a red and it's not an orange. It is, I would say, a rosy red. It's difficult, isn't it, to say what it was. That is one swipe. I'll just go over it again. So it's that. It's like, it's hard to explain, but it is a rosy red colour. It's not a bright, bright red. It's very wearable. It looks absolutely gorgeous on, and I was, like I say, I was really surprised when I found a lipstick to match my shirt. It looks really pretty on. Again, as with the other two, it is a matte lipstick, but again, it doesn't actually dry your lips out. Really, really wearable. I absolutely love it, and I'm really, really surprised by these lipsticks. I love them. So I'll just show you those colours again. So that one is Blush Brights, Nude Nights and Rabid Rose. So unfortunately I've come to the end of my Avon haul. I could talk more and more about Avon actually because I'm really impressed by a lot of the items that I purchased. Obviously I will have to try the eyeshadows out a little bit longer just to you know, get the feel for those, especially the longevity with those. But like I say, I'll place my next order from brochure 13 and I should be getting that over the next couple of weeks. It's more of a perfume order, not makeup this time, and because I was so impressed with this perfume that I thought I would give, there's one that's been brought out by Fergie, a brand new one. Can't remember the name, but I've ordered that, and there's another few perfumes that I've ordered. So I will certainly, once I get that order, of course, I will be showing you that. So obviously, if you liked this haul, do give me a thumbs up, and if you would like to watch further hauls, then subscribe if you would like to. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you. Bye.